Helicopter rescue this friend off a peak over here, and the pilot was from Marines, ex-Marines.
Marines?
A Vietnam pilot, yeah.
Here?
Yeah, working here for the Protección Civil. And I said, how do you rate this landing out here? And he's like, 2 or 3 on a scale of 1 to 10. And I knew it was easy, but I'm like, well, how do you get like up to 7 or 8? And he's like, anything above 5, somebody's got to be shooting at you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that definitely ups it. Vuelo de Fortuna, toma 1.
That's professor.
I used to be a movie star, that was the thing. My name is Alexander Catlin. I come from outside of New York City.
My name is Rolando Larcher. I come from Italy, northern Italy, Trentino. I love climbing. And I started climbing 38 years ago. My job is a policeman.
Can you arrest people? Do you have the power?
Sì, ma...
Sì?
Sì, sì.
Uh-oh.
Tengo la pistola, tengo la pistola.
Tienes la pistola, okay, sí. That's pretty convincing.
Be careful.
Yeah. Alejandro Petiño showed me a picture of this wall in 2001. It looked blank and hard. My wife Connie and I started bolting 2 roots to the right of the wall and to the left of the wall. And from the second root, I could see across the wall, and I could see that there actually were holds on the wall. It looks very blank from below, but you can see from our route that there are holds on the wall. And I thought, no, I'm going to start this wall because it's been this dream, this constant dream of mine to open this wall. It is unique in northern Mexico, I think. I've never seen anything like it, so steep and so clean and so blank, but with just enough holds to climb on, we find. So I started drilling it by myself. Oh, I love that kink in the rope. I was opening this by myself because finding somebody you can trust in and has the time and has the interest and the dedication, because some people say they want to start a wall like this and they last 1 day or 2 days and then they're ciao. they don't, it's a lot of work. Hi-ho, it's off to work we go. And while I'm drilling, Rolando sends me a picture of a video of him climbing in Italy. And I said, oh, I'm working on this wall all by myself. Too bad you're not here to help. And he writes me back and says, okay, I'll come. When? And a week later, he bought an airplane ticket. Then walking in here, if you're in early and you're not in the sun, it's enjoyable. You get to look at the wall on the way up and come into the canyon and you see all these little side canyons around us and you're looking at sport climbing everywhere and thinking, when are they gonna develop routes in that little cave right there? And then getting to the wall is obviously incredible because it's in a very narrow canyon and very smooth and just beautiful place.
I don't know. In the left side, it's not, but I don't know this really what is this rock.
Yeah.
I need climbing for understand really the rock.
If we can go straight, it's going to be beautiful. It's just hard. It was always nice to watch Rolly climbing when we were up on the route, and to feel, really super lucky to have a great friend up there realizing this dream with me, and watching him climb is inspirational, of course, because, Yep, foot up. It's good, it's huge. Yeah. We both have 40 years of experience, but very different experience, and it's so cool just to watch somebody that has done tons of things that you haven't done, and learn from them. And so you don't want to get all excited and then have it fall apart. So when Rolando said he was going to come, Snow White's up there somewhere. I've seen him work. I know what he's going to do. He's not going to say,
Tengo la pistola.
It's pretty weird. He's super efficient. So yeah, it is hard to find people that want to do this sort of thing and have the time to do it. Dirty, yeah, it's a dirty tufa. It's a little bouncy though. Straight up to there. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. In the truck?
Yeah.
In the tire? Is one of these in the tire? There it is.
Vabbè, Huasteca Canyon è una magia nella magia, perché è bello il posto e poi il clima, il fresco che ti offre è incredibile, perché solamente con un posto così all'ombra e ventilato riesci a fare una salita così impegnativa.
Sorry, let me say that again in English. Like, one of the most incredible things about this wall, other than the excellent rock quality and the perfect climbing and the good friendships, is that it faces north, and it almost always has a breeze. The sun never comes onto the wall. And so in northern Mexico, that is a treat to have. Many of the north-facing things are very chossy here. And so to have a perfect wall that never sees the sun is a real treat. Big tufas.
Is it nice tufa?
Yeah, I see that. So what we would do is climb, break holds and fall. Climb again, try to brush a hold until you get all tired and then fall. That's the big challenge of just hanging on. And then climb again and get hooks to drill the bolt, but never using the hooks to aid climb up the route. So we only get 2 pitches a day that way because it's tiring. It takes 4 hours at least to do a pitch that way, and you're climbing, you're bouldering a lot because the moves are much harder than they are in the end, because the holds aren't clean. You don't know where you're going. You don't know if that dynamic is going to a slope or if it's going to a good hold. You have no idea. So it is really an adventure, and it's like fully on 100%. It's a serious adventure because we didn't know if this would work. After the 3rd pitch, the 4th pitch didn't look like it would go, and it went, and then the 5th pitch didn't look like it would go, and it went. When I was doing the 6th pitch, I'm trying to figure out where the 7th pitch might go, and it looked blank here, and over here it looked like maybe there was a line, and you got to the belay and you weren't quite sure it was going to go either. You have no idea of the pump. That's the big challenge of just hanging on. The to-do list of unclimbed big walls and unclimbed sport is is infinite. There's never finishing, in this lifetime anyway.
Near the summit.
All the way up there, huh? For the view. Yeah, tomorrow we can...
Where are you?
We felt incredible when we got to the top of this climb. It was late in the afternoon, of course, like it always is, right? And we just felt like we were so lucky to have found a way up the wall. That's why we called it Flight of Fortune, or Vuelo de Fortuna. Oh yeah, it is fucking incredible. Here we are on the summit. 300 meters, 10.5 pitches. All good. I don't think either of us were expecting how skinny it was on top. 200 meters of overhanging is a lot of overhanging. As anybody will find out when they try to rappel the wall, you've got to back clip the whole way. And when you let the haul bag go, it
See you, bye-bye.
just floats in the air. It's never touching anything. And it's like fully on, 100%. This route is 300 meters tall, 200 meters overhanging, and 100 meters vertical. 12B, and then this long series of 12D, 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 and then 13B, another 12D, 11D, and 10 plus, 10C, 10D, something like that, the last pitch. And then a fourth glass pitch. It was everything we could have expected, just stunningly beautiful.
Yeah. Summit.
Un día mágico, mágico, ¿cómo se dice?
Mágico.
Mágico. Increíble, increíble. Yo no creo.
Creo que sí.
¿Dónde está mi amigo? Problemático.
Viva Vuelo de Fortuna! Yeah!
That was fun. Really interesting.
Mente joven, corazón viejo. Gracias, muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti, hombre.